Hey, Unbounders, how you doing? Let me just move this. Trying to move it. I hope you're having a great Friday. Hope you've had a good week. I don't think I've been on live this week actually, so it's really nice to be here in the group and connect with you all. Um, yeah, I wasn't very well on Monday, kind of at the beginning of the week, and then it just kind of threw me off a little bit for the rest of the week. But it's good to be here with you live today. Feeling back on top form, which is good. And today I just want to share a couple of things with you. One is a really quick kind of top tip to help you kind of stay focused and clear at this time of the year, which rhymes, which is wasn't intentional, but hey, isn't that good? Because I know this time of the year can be a bit crazy, and we're certainly kind of heading into crazy season. So I just wanted to give you a really quick tip to help you kind of stay focused on the stuff that's going to make a difference in your business. So I'm going to be sharing that with you, and I'm also going to be sharing a special announcement of something that is coming your way very, very soon. Something that many of you asked for, so yay. So if you're here with me live today, please do say hello and let me know you're here. Sorry, I've got a bit of an itchy nose. I'm just going to grab a glass of water. Be good to hear from you. First of all, I'll just dive into the tip. It is really, really simple, but sometimes we forget the simple stuff. And it was good. I think it was yesterday that Kaylee, hope I'm pronouncing your name right, Kaylee. I think I've asked you that before. You posted a question about something you were struggling with at the moment, where you've had the best ever month in your business, and then all of these doubts are coming back up about whether you can replicate it. And I just gave you like some really quick advice to deal with that. And Kaylee said, it's so simple, it's so obvious, but sometimes we forget the simple and obvious stuff ourselves, and we just kind of overcomplicate things. So I want to make sure that you'll keep making things as simple as possible for you right now, particularly at this time of year. So what I found earlier in the week that I was starting to feel quite overwhelmed, because I've got quite a lot of stuff that I want to get done. Hi, Jessica. Quite a lot of stuff that I want to get done before the end of the year, and it's literally 4 weeks today that hi Lucy, that I finished for Christmas, and I'm flying to the States to be reunited with Mr. H. Oh, Jan as well. Hey, so I was just starting to feel the pressure a bit, and that can happen for a lot of us at this time of year. The end of the year feels really kind of present, and it's not like we're all going to drop off the world at the end of the year or when we get to Christmas or the holidays, but it can feel a little bit like that. It's like, oh my God, I've got to get everything done. And that's kind of how I was feeling at the beginning of this week, and just starting to feel a bit overwhelmed. So what I did is that I wrote down everything kind of that I feel that I've got to do right now. So like every little thing, whether it was someone that I needed to message or someone I needed to email, kind of all the like jobs that I was working on, all the content that I wanted to create, just wrote it all down, a big long list, got it out of my head and down onto paper, which is the first thing that I would always recommend doing. If you're feeling a bit overwhelmed, then just kind of take some time to get it all down on paper. That's helpful in itself. Jessica, you're saying you promise you're not stalking me this morning. I know. Oh, bless you. No, I believe you. I believe you're not stalking me. So that's what I did. I got everything down on paper, everything that I wanted to do. And then I thought, actually, at the moment, because I've got a set amount of time until the end of the year, until I break up for Christmas, I want to make sure I'm focusing on the right things. And, that's what you want to do as well, because something that I see can be a massive block for women in business is that we can always find ourselves stuff to do. We can keep ourselves very busy with busy work and work that's not really making a difference to our businesses. And actually, it can limit our income because we're keeping ourselves busy with stuff that's really not going to be bringing money in. And it can also leave us feeling drained and overwhelmed and burned out as well, because we're kind of feeling that we need to be busy all the time and we're doing this stuff, this busy work, which isn't really having much effect. It's not really making much difference in our businesses. So what I did with my list, when I had my big long list of everything that I felt I needed to do, is I just went through, and one by one I kind of went, right, okay, what are the key things here that are actually most likely to bring money into my business? Okay, so I prioritized them, or I allocated a number to each task in order of priority at how likely it was to bring money into my business. So there was stuff on my list that, yeah, it would be nice to get done. And there is the possibility that it could bring income into my business in the longer term, but it wasn't going to be immediate. It wasn't going to be kind of in the short term. So that stuff had a lower number. Whereas kind of 1, 2, 3 were the things that actually they could bring money into my business today. So I just went through each one, kind of looked through the whole list and said, right, which of these tasks is most likely to bring money into my business? And that got number 1. So I knew, right, that is what I'm going to do first. What's the next most likely? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I think I don't know, had about 11 or 12 things there. So I know now I've got my to-do list, and it's in order of priority, with what's most likely to bring money into my business at the top, and the stuff that, you know, is probably longer term is at the bottom. And I would always say, you know, you want to balance. You don't just want to focus on the stuff that's going to be bringing money in straight away. But I think when we get to this point of the year, and, you know, we tend to set goals at the beginning of the year and we want to reach them. So it kind of becomes more of a priority, I feel, to kind of get as much money as we can into our businesses in these last few weeks of the year. And it's always nice to have extra money for the holidays as well. And just doing that really simple exercise, it just kind of took the pressure off. And I thought, okay, I know what I need to do first now, rather than just having this big mass of jobs that I could be doing and feeling overwhelmed and actually not getting on with anything. I was able to go, okay, right, this is what I want to focus on first. So I've got that done. And actually today, what I've been working on is something that I've been procrastinating on pretty much for the whole year. And I'll put my hands up to that. At the beginning of this year, I wanted to make my Money Mastery online program into a self-study kind of program that people could just buy, you know, download and work through at your own pace. And it's, you know, my Money Mastery program, the online program, it's kind of got everything in it designed to really shift your money mindset. So my intention for it is it's the only kind of money mindset program that you would ever need to buy, and you can keep coming back to it. And I knew that I wanted to kind of package it all up as a self-study program right back in January, or even before, probably last December. It was something I was thinking about. And I just haven't got around to doing it this year. And all the content is there pretty much. And I kept telling myself, I remember saying to my accountant at the beginning of the year, oh yeah, you know, all of this content is there, so I just want to package it up and make it available for people to buy, because I know it's going to help you guys. You know, it's a really helpful kind of program that you can just buy, and it just, you can keep coming back to it, and it just shifts different layers of money stuff that's coming up for you. But it kept kind of slipping down the list. But actually, when I created this list at the beginning of this week about the stuff that's actually going to bring money into my business, I thought, well, you know, this is a no-brainer really, because you know, it's another income, another way for income to come to me, and also it's really helpful for you guys as well. And if I just thought, if I sit down and focus on this, it's not going to take very long. And it didn't. You know, literally this morning I've been going through all the content and just adding a few extra bits in and getting it all ready. So, you know, it's going to be ready, I should imagine, by the end of next week. And that program also goes free to anyone who joins the Unbound Business Mastermind. So, you know, I kind of had to get it done anyway, because people coming into the mastermind group will be getting access to it. So, you know, very often some of these tasks that we've been putting off, they don't actually take that long when we come to do them, but we just need to be focused. So kind of creating this list and prioritizing it in terms of income creating potential is a really quick and easy way to kind of clear your mind and get focused on the stuff that's going to make a difference. Jessica, yeah, I just decided that busy work and those little projects are not for me. Yeah, exactly. You know, there will, like I said, there will be projects that will have a longer term impact on your business. You know, stuff like getting your business, getting your website looking nice. And one of the things on my list is kind of set up some new autoresponders for different kind of opt-ins that I have, which is all really useful stuff, and it's going to build relationships with new people and bring new people into my business. But right now, that's not my priority. My priority is to probably be working with people who are already connected with me and kind of reaching out to those people. Does that make sense? So I just wanted to give you that really quick tip, because I know a lot of us can start to go into overwhelm this time of year. And if anyone is feeling overwhelmed, come and share it in the group, because we can all sympathize, and there's a lot of people who can help here in the group as well. So I wanted to share that with you. I also wanted to remind you about the Unbound Living Christmas Fair that's taking place tomorrow. Yay! So that is an opportunity for you to share your offerings, which may be things that people would like to buy as Christmas gifts or festive gifts for other people. It may be you may have something that people would like to treat themselves with, or it may be, it may be kind of related to business, which maybe people wouldn't buy as a gift for someone else, but they may want to invest in their businesses at this time of year. So even if you're offering, whether it's a service or a product, maybe isn't traditionally seen as something that you would give for Christmas or at the holidays, share it anyway, because there will be people here in the group who are interested in it and maybe wanting to invest in themselves and their businesses too. So I just wanted to give the opportunity for us all to be able to buy from other Unbounders, because I know that I personally would rather buy stuff from you guys than just going to some big corporation or something. So that is going to be tomorrow. I will open the fair kind of online at about 10 a.m. UK time tomorrow, and you can all make your offers. What I've said is that you can offer more than one thing, but just do one post for each of your offerings. So I know a lot of us, we've got more than one string to our bows, which is fine for you to offer more than one thing, but just do one post for each thing. So I don't want it to become too overwhelming in here. Fantastic. Jessica, yay, I'm going to announce that in the mom group today too. Yay, fantastic. Great. The other thing, the special announcements that I wanted to make was to let you know that I have, I'm putting together a free online masterclass about creating a consistent, abundant income in your business. So during the Income Breakthrough Challenge, I think it was Jane who mentioned that she had real problems with, she would kind of have a good month in her business and then it would go crap again. I think that's the word you used, Jane. Said, there'd be a good month and a crap month and a good month and a crap month, and it ends up like you're on a roller coaster with your income, with all these ups and downs. It feels like you can't rely on your income. And lots of other people said, yeah, that's me too, and that's been me too in the past as well. So I said that I would create a free masterclass about that, and it's happening. It's happening on Tuesday the 29th of November. So not this Tuesday coming, but the following Tuesday at 7 p.m. UK time, which is 2 p.m. Eastern, I think 1 p.m. Central, 11 a.m. Pacific. I think that's right. It's going to be via Zoom. Okay, so we will all meet on Zoom. You don't have to have your video on. You can just listen to me. But I will be sharing kind of how to create a consistent income in your business, a consistently good income in your business. So you've got that stability month on month. You can rely on your income. Even if you've never managed to do that before, this masterclass will help you to do it. And even if you think you are really rubbish at manifesting money, this masterclass will help you to start creating a consistent income. So I really wanted to get this out there for you before the end of the year and before we go into like Christmas and the holidays. I know you guys in the States have got Thanksgiving next week, but it's the week after that, the 29th, Tuesday 29th of November. So put the date in your diary, like I said, 7 p.m. UK time. It will be for about an hour, and for those people who join me live, there's going to be some extra bonus content that you get. You get like some really juicy extra content as well. So if you can join live, then that's going to be ideal. There will be a link to sign up, and I'm going to post that below this video so that you can sign up for the masterclass. I want you guys to get kind of first dibs on it. So, you know, I am making it available to the whole of my community, but you guys here in the Facebook group are first to hear about it. So I really hope that you can join me for that, because I know, you know, it's one of the main challenges that comes up. Thanks for the hearts. When I'm speaking to people is, you know, these real ups and downs in income. And I know that can be really unsettling, and it can be, it can create a lot of worry and stress. And I don't want you guys to be worried and stressed. I want you to be knowing that you can, you know, call money in when you want to, and you can do that in a really consistent way. And that's what this masterclass is going to help you to do. Jane, hey, how you doing? I was just talking about the masterclass that I put together after you posted in the group during the Income Breakthrough Challenge. So you inspired it, Jane, and it's going to be all about how to create a consistent income. So I'm going to put the link below this video shortly so that you can all sign up for that. 29th of November, put the date in your diary at 7 p.m. UK time. Fantastic. Okay, so that's what I wanted to share with you this afternoon. And I will post the celebration thread in here shortly as well, so we can all celebrate. Fantastic. Thank you for the thumbs up. Have a great weekend, and I hope to see lots of you here tomorrow for the, oh, excuse me, the Unbound Living Christmas Fair. Very, very exciting. Yeah, looking forward to seeing all your posts in the group. And yeah, just have a great weekend. See you soon. Bye.